Infinite loop explained. Beginner level. Introduction. An infinite loop is a programming problem where a loop never stops running. Loops are used in programming to repeat tasks multiple times. However, if the stopping condition of the loop is never reached, the program keeps running the loop forever. This situation is called an infinite loop. Infinite loops can cause programs to freeze, use high CPU resources, become unresponsive, crash the system in extreme cases. Understanding infinite loops helps beginners learn how loops work and how to control program flow correctly. What is an infinite loop? An infinite loop occurs when a loop runs forever because its exit condition is never met. In simple words, infinite loop equals a loop that never stops executing. Loops normally include a starting condition, a stopping condition, a change in the loop variable. If the stopping condition is never reached, the loop continues indefinitely. Simple example: Python. Incorrect code. While true. Print. Hello. Output. Hello. 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 The program keeps printing hello forever. This happens because the condition true will always remain true. Example with a logical mistake. Incorrect code. I equals 1, while I less than 5. Print. I. This loop never ends because the value of I never changes. Correct version. I equals 1, while I less than 5. Print. I plus equals 1. Now the loop stops when I becomes 5. Example using a for loop. Infinite loops can also occur with incorrect loop logic. Incorrect example. While 1. Print. Running. Because 1 always evaluates to true, the loop never ends. Why infinite loops happen? Infinite loops usually occur because of programming mistakes such as missing update of the loop variable, incorrect loop condition, logical mistakes, forgetting a break condition, using a condition that is always true. These mistakes cause the program to repeat forever. Example: user input loop. Sometimes infinite loops are used intentionally. Example: while true. Command equals input. Enter command. Type quit to exit. Quote: if command equals quit. Break. This loop runs forever until the user types quit. The break statement stops the loop. Real-life analogy. An infinite loop is like a robot instructed to walk forward forever. Instructions. Walk forward. Repeat step 1. Since there is no stop instruction, the robot keeps walking endlessly. Programs behave the same way when loops lack proper exit conditions. How to prevent infinite loops? Programmers use several techniques to prevent infinite loops. 1. Update the loop variable. Example: I plus equals 1. This ensures the loop eventually stops. 2. Use correct conditions. Example: while I less than 10. The loop will stop when the condition becomes false. 3. Use break statements. Example: if condition, break. This exits the loop early when necessary. 4. Add safety checks. Example: if attempts greater than 10. Break. This prevents endless execution. Detecting infinite loops. Signs of an infinite loop include: program never finishes, console keeps printing messages, CPU usage becomes very high, program becomes unresponsive. When this happens, programmers usually stop the program manually. Infinite loop versus other errors. Infinite loops are different from other programming errors. Error type meaning: syntax error, code format is incorrect. Runtime error, program crashes during execution. Infinite loop, program keeps running forever. Infinite loops do not always produce an error message, but they cause the program to behave incorrectly. Concepts learned from infinite loops. Understanding infinite loops helps beginners learn checkmark loop control, checkmark conditional logic, checkmark program flow, checkmark debugging techniques. Checkmark safe loop design. These skills are essential in programming. Where infinite loops occur. Infinite loops can appear in many types of programs, including games, server applications, user input programs, automation scripts, data processing programs. Developers must carefully design loops to ensure they terminate correctly. Simple definition. Infinite loop. A loop that continues running forever because its stopping condition is never reached. Final summary. An infinite loop occurs when a loop never reaches its stopping condition and continues running indefinitely. This usually happens due to incorrect conditions, missing updates, logical mistakes. Understanding infinite loops helps programmers checkmark control loops correctly. Checkmark avoid freezing programs. Checkmark debug program flow. Checkmark write safer code. Learning how loops work and how to stop them properly is an important skill for every programmer.